We developed the bootcamp in Blackboard, our university's learning management system. We wanted to create this learning community within the same space and using the same tools that would be available to our faculty and our staff to engage their own learners. Additionally, we wanted to incorporate a few other tools that would enable interaction between our participants. When selecting these tools, we kept a few criteria in mind. First, since many of our learners were new to online learning, we felt it was important to limit the number of tools that we exposed them to. Second, we selected tools that were easy to learn, intuitive to use, and that would be freely available to people within our community. And finally, we chose tools that would enable participation in multiple formats, including text, audio, and video. We wanted to use these tools in a way that would model how faculty and staff could create engagement within their own communities. In addition to the standard Blackboard toolset, we selected 3 tools that would help us build community: Padlet, Blackboard Discussions, and Flipgrid. The first tool we employed was Padlet. Padlet is a dynamic online bulletin board, enabling participants to post messages, including text, images, and links. These posts can include the name of the poster, or they can be anonymous. Posts appear in real time, and learners can comment on visible posts. We used Padlet as a space where participants could share their frustrations and concerns with everything that was changing and happening around them. We felt it was important to allow people to share their feelings after experiencing massive disruption to their lives, and that this sharing was necessary before we could dig into learning new material. Since Padlet allows for anonymous posts, individuals were able to speak freely without fear of judgment from peers. Others could then respond with comments or like their posts to show support. The facilitators could then see all the concerns up front and put some of those fears at ease before really getting started. In this space, faculty expressed their reservations about moving into a new modality and the lack of face-to-face interactions with students. However, most were excited to learn and to improve their teaching in this format. The second tool was one within Blackboard, the discussion board. Some people are quick to dismiss the use of online discussions, but we have found that they're an effective way to engage learners in dialogue. We organized our discussion board into forums corresponding to different topics and created our own posts to get the participants started. Using this space, we asked open-ended questions focused on sharing ideas and overcoming challenges. The first forum was centered around introductions. This became an opportunity for colleagues to casually get reacquainted. It was a place for faculty to reconnect with one another after being sent away from campus and isolated in their own homes. The conversations helped us understand who was present in our online community. The second forum asked our learners to identify vital aspects of their classroom climate and then brainstorm ideas for replicating these aspects in a virtual space. Participants shared many great ideas based on past experiences, as well as new ideas inspired by what they were learning. In the final forum, participants reflected back on their initial concerns about engaging in the online environment and evaluated whether they now felt better prepared. They were encouraged to identify principles from the bootcamp that would have the greatest impact on their teaching. Overall, the Blackboard discussions became an engaging back and forth between participants and facilitators that contributed to the overall sense of connection and collaboration to overcome these challenges together. The third tool we leveraged was Flipgrid. Flipgrid is a video discussion tool that is incorporated into our LMS. Flipgrid enables users to create and post short videos that answer questions or share ideas. Other participants can then watch the videos and respond with videos of their own, text replies, or simple likes. We use this tool in 2 ways. First, it was an opportunity to leverage expert voices from within our experienced online faculty community by asking them to share tips and best practices for successful remote teaching. These videos from colleagues gave participants a confidence to believe they could also succeed while teaching in this way. Later in the bootcamp, we invited participants to create their own Flipgrid videos as an opportunity to answer questions in a video format and see how this tool might work in their own teaching. They proposed new ways of achieving their learning outcomes using techniques and tools they had learned about during the bootcamp. Combining these 3 tools in our learning experience enabled us to show our colleagues the various ways in which they could connect with others in the online environment. Together, these three tools helped us to construct a warm, engaging, and dynamic collaborative online community.